Hello, my name is Karis Thomas, and I am a fourth year clinical psychology doctoral student at Howard University by way of Dallas, Texas. The best way I can introduce myself is to emphasize that at the core of my professional journey is a simple truth. My work is driven by my personal why. Every aspect of my research, clinical training, and community engagement is grounded in a commitment to psychological healing and to affirm the humanity of those most impacted by systemic oppression. My worldview is shaped by my lived experience. As a Southern, queer, Black, African American, and Trinidadian woman, I've constantly had to navigate interlocking systems of oppression that have required me to build up my sense of self from the ground up. However, my professional and personal identity is rooted in resilience and resistance. My work is greatly informed by liberation-focused psychodynamic clinical orientation, which identifies relational patterns and systemic oppression as fundamental contributors to psychological distress. Thus, my clinical passions lie at the intersection of education and mental health, with a focus on adolescents and emerging adults who belong to marginalized identities. Ultimately, I aim to reimagine how healthcare is delivered within educational settings by creating holistic, culturally responsive networks of care for disenfranchised youth. Additionally, my research mirrors my clinical practice. Using Black feminist epistemology and interpretive phenomenology, I qualitatively examine K through 12 educational experiences of Black girls to inform more just educational practices and mental health interventions. Through this work, I strive to amplify marginalized voices and develop systems that foster healing, equity, and liberation within academic environments. As I move forward, I am committed to serving as a clinician, educator, and researcher who advocates for sustainable mental health resources within educational settings. This scholarship would meaningfully support my ability to continue this work and expand my impact. Thank you so much for your consideration.